David McCuan, Sonoma State political science professor, welcome in. We love having you this morning. Two-part question. Help our viewers understand the process here, because there is some process that still has to play out. And when do you think we'll finally hear Democrats coalesce around a candidate?
All right. Well, good morning. Happy Monday. What a Monday. Look, for the next 48 hours, Kamala Harris has the opportunity to solidify her role, not as the front runner, but as the Democratic nominee. The reason she has 48 hours is once Joe Biden has released his delegates, basically by saying he's not going to run, there's a 48-hour period in which the Rules Committee of the DNC, of the Democratic National Committee, can then hold a meeting to set forth the pledge delegates and the process for what happens. That leads to a straw poll sometime between August 1st and August 7th. She has 48 hours to lock this up. Then she has a 2-week period to really push forward after doing that. What that means is Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, they bookend this process. They're the ones that put her over the top as it unfolds. So then we have to next see what happens with someone like Speaker Emerita, San Francisco's own Nancy Pelosi. Does she come forward? And then we already saw the Clintons come forward, as you talked about in the opening clip. So that's kind of the process here in the near term. Beyond that, you should see her and her team go on air. They've already put up one ad. And you should see Donald Trump and his team respond, just as a kind of a portent of things to come, assuming that she sews up the nomination.
Okay, so let's talk about the money. Yesterday, Act Blue, the leading site processing Democratic donations, said an hour after Mr. Biden called it quits, donations got to nearly $11.5 million. It was the third biggest day for online donations in its history. So talk about the fundraising for Harris at this point and here on out.
Yeah, good question, Gianna. Look, she raised herself almost $50 million, $49.6 million overnight. That's a big number just for Kamala Harris. And the Biden team has about $250 million. A large portion of that would go to Kamala Harris as things kind of unfold. So there's some of that money designated for party building activities, some for IEs, but she has access to a large portion. Obviously, Joe Biden will keep some of that money. He'll use some of that money for other purposes. But nonetheless, she starts out with a likely 3-figure lead, a couple $100 million max, probably a little less than that to start. She has the institutional advantage. She has over 130 House members that have come out. She has, if you will, 2 major unions, 12 of 23 governors. She has a juggernaut of senators. This is really a push that is strong. It seems inevitable, but it has to be an open process. And that open process means that it's laid out. It happens at the DNC. It's not a coronation, but it is something that begins the general election virtually today.
We are all getting a lesson in how this works and a refresher for sure.
Right.
So the next question, I think, on the minds of so many people as we start our week, what about her potential vice presidential pick? Do they go strategy? Do they get somebody who, like Donald Trump did in J.D. Vance, somebody who is in a battleground state? Or do they go with somebody like Pete Buttigieg, who is very much loved by the Democrats?
Yeah, I mean, Reed, there's kind of a couple of different ways to do this. You can electoral vote count, right? You can pick somebody like, Shapiro or Whitmer. You can look at those battleground states,
Right.
And you can vote count. Or you can go someplace where the contrast is dramatic and different than Donald Trump. Mayor Pete, you mentioned. But there's also a different place you can go. And that different place is, look, if the argument is that the world is on fire and there's a lot that's happening, a broader message, not electoral vote count, you pick someone like Admiral McRaven. Admiral McRaven was the leader of special ops, special warfare officer, someone who led the bin Laden raid from Washington, D.C. He would give you that national security and foreign policy bona fides that really help Kamala Harris. So there's different ways you can go. You have to watch all of these people. Mark Kelly certainly is important, but if you go to Mark Kelly in Arizona, then what you're doing is opening up a Senate seat. It's a battleground. That's important. But it's reflecting, I think, Reed, the basis of your question, and that is that Kamala Harris has multiple vulnerabilities. There's a lot of excitement about her today and this week, but she has multiple vulnerabilities in both Rust Belt states and in Sun Belt states. How do you handle that? Do you go message or do you electoral vote count? That leaves her a lot of options, and that will be very interesting. When normally we think the vice presidential kind of pick doesn't matter, but a debate between, say, her candidate or her nominee, her partner, and J.D. Vance will be must-watch TV, just like that debate on September 10th that's scheduled, that second presidential debate.
Right.
And we'll be watching, and what a fascinating time in history right now. David, thank you for your time this morning. We'll see you later on PIX Plus 44 Cable 12 in the 7 o'clock hour. All right, well, for the very latest on the presidential race, stay with us on air and online at our website, KPIX.com.